Hey, welcome back everyone to the Cooking with E&V show. I am Eric. I am pleased to be here with you and I thank you for tuning in. Right here we have some St. Louis style ribs. I cut these down. They was already spare ribs. I cut them down. These are Prairie Fresh ribs. They come two in a pack. I prefer Prairie Fresh because of the good marbling in them and they're very tender. The ribs look delicious. They're not even cooked. All right, so what we're gonna do right here, I have some hot sauce here, and this is Frank's Red Hot. My granddaughter peeled the label off, Miss Sophia. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna get a little bit on here. We're gonna use this as a binder, back and forth. Front and back. And then we're gonna season this with my special seasoning that I have, my house seasoning. Um, it has some brown sugar in it, some cumin, some coarse black pepper, not too much salt, and some other spices. I don't want to give everything away. All right, so we're gonna get that binder in there, get it nice and coated. One thing I want to do, we'll get me some aluminum foil. And then once I season them, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the aluminum foil. All right, I got my seasoning in my shaker. In fact, let's do this. Let's switch gears for a second. I'm going to start with my non-presentation side. And we're just going to get a nice liberal coat on these ribs on the back side here. And yes, I did take the membrane off. I always do. It's a preference of mine. Some beautiful color on there. I'm gonna take my dirty hand here. Well, it's clean, but it's a little dirty now. And we're just gonna go ahead and pat it in there. We're gonna flip this to the side. What I want to do is let the seasoning set on there before I start the other side. And once again, we're going in, nice coat. Now I also got some smoked paprika in my seasoning blend with a little cayenne. So the smoked paprika is gonna give it that little red color, that really nice color. And got a little bit of brown sugar, so we're gonna give it sweet and savory. Pack that in. All right. I'm gonna come back here. Turn these over like that. I'm gonna move this baby out the way. And this is our presentation side, so we want to get some nice coverage on this. Try to get as even as possible. You always want to put your seasonings on your meat as even as possible so you won't get no clumps. And also it looks better too. shake our seasoning up a little bit. Pat it down. And I'm doing this to get the residual seasonings on the side of the rib. All right, so we're gonna move this baby over. Come back with our second slab. Put some sides. And carefully flip her over. All right, looking great. Doesn't that look good? Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, come up kind of high. You don't have to be really high, but just get it so that you get an even coat on your ribs. Because this is the side that your guests are gonna see. So you want it to look nice and pretty. You know, meat can be pretty too. And a nice liberal coat on there. Okay. Pat her in. Okay, so we got our ribs seasoned. They're looking excellent. It's already starting to sweat a little bit, as you can see. The seasoning's gonna penetrate in there. Oh, one other thing that I did kind of soak these a little bit, not really immerse them, but I put a little apple cider vinegar in them on top of the ribs and on the bottom, and I set them inside the refrigerator. That vinegar is gonna also give it a nice taste, and it's also gonna tenderize your ribs. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna bring you back, and we're gonna get these ribs on the grill. And oh, this is a good time also to subscribe to Cooking with E&V. Also hit that thumbs up and give us a comment. We sure appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna let these ribs hang out and do what they do. All right, gang, we are back, and our ribs are looking delicious. Let me bring you in close. Look at the color on those ribs. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna get these on Tomato Joe. Now, if you know, I'm wondering, why am I putting these ribs on now with all this smoke? It's the Kingsford cumin, chili, and mesquite wood. These are flavor boosters. Shout out to Kingsford for bringing this to us and getting this great flavor from them. But we're gonna smoke these ribs at about 200 degrees, low and slow. Always scrunch your ribs up. And I must say, I trimmed these perfectly. These are great looking ribs. Make sure you got some space in between your ribs. Get them nice and scrunched up. And that's it. We're gonna let these go until they're tender and delicious. And I'll check back in this. I'm not even gonna open it up for probably an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. All right, so you guys stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, send me a comment. All right, guys, we are back, and as you can see, the weather has not been cooperating, but we got a little cover here. Our ribs are looking good. They've been on now for about 2.5, almost 3 hours right now. What I'm going to do is go ahead and wrap them. That color is awesome. It looked pretty doggone good. All right, so stay tuned. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, hit that thumbs up, send us a notification, a comment, and it's all free. It's all free to do this, guys. We're gonna bring you back with the final product. I'm gonna get these wrapped, and just stay tuned. All right, gang. I just wanted to bring you back and show you how I'm gonna wrap these ribs. I already applied some of our house seasoning on there. Now we're just gonna get a couple of pats of butter. The butter right on top of there. Get some moisture back on those ribs. Oh, this knife is killing me. Let's do this. All right. All right, here she go. All right, I'm gonna get these wrapped up. I'm gonna do the same with this slab right here. Oh, doesn't that look delicious, folks? All right, and next time you see me, I'll be finished with the final product. We'll do a taste test. All right, so stay tuned. All right, fam, we are back, and our ribs are done. They've been sauced, and they look absolutely delicious. Look at that, guys. You can do this yourself. This is not hard to do. It's not rocket science. Rocket science. Look at that smoke ring. Perfect smoke ring. Let's go for a taste test. I'll get you up real close. These are probably the best ribs I cooked in a long time. Look at that, perfect bite. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Well, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Give me that thumbs up. And also send a comment. And if you haven't yet, hit that bell so next time I drop some new videos, you'll be the first ones to get it. Until then, have a rest of your good Saturday. Have a good Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday, and be safe on your work week. We love you guys. Take care.